Hello, my name is Chris James, and I'm the production manager here at Watchmen Broadcasting. And I supervise all of the technological advances that we make here. And I'd like to take a few minutes of your time and just share with you all of the upgrades we've been able to make in order to comply with the FCC's mandate for all TV stations to become digital. We've been working really hard for the past 3.5 years to come up with a way to comply with the digital mandate. We've worked with lawyers, design engineers, countless manufacturers to find the right solution for us to better serve you, our viewers. Back in September of '06, our transmitter was hit by lightning and completely destroyed. We operated at 10% power for about 4 months while we scrambled to come up with a new transmitter. We not only got a transmitter, but we were able to strike a deal with the top-rated transmitter company in the world. So even when the enemy comes to kill, steal, and destroy, God always turns what the enemy intended to destroy us to cause us to rise up, become better, stronger, more powerful than we were before. We powered up our new transmitter January 22nd, 2007, and now we have a transmitter that should last us forever. We were scheduled to go digital February 17, 2009, and we weren't even close to meeting the deadline. Thanks to the Obama administration, the digital transition was pushed back to June 6, 2009. In the additional 4 months, we were able to secure our new omnidirectional antenna from ERI, which is one of the top-rated antenna companies in the United States. While working with ERI, we still had to work with several other companies to figure out how to get our digital signal from our studios to our transmitter. I spent a lot of time trying to find a solution that was affordable, but did not sacrifice the quality and ability to scale up and move forward in the future. I came up with a microwave system that was less than half the price of a conventional microwave system that we are still able to keep adding to and upgrading. We also had to convert our analog signal to the proper format that would work with the new digital transmitter. I chose a company called AdTech, who creates encoders and multiplexers, which works with our transmitter. We also had to get another converter which would convert the signal from an IP format, which the microwave uses, back to the digital format our multiplexer needed to send our signal to our transmitter. A lot of phone calls were made to several manufacturers and design engineers to make this happen. We raised our new antenna on May 12, 2009 and began to broadcast on our new coverage map in analog. With our new antenna and our new digital license, our coverage has increased 4 times its previous size. On June 4, 2009, we began to broadcast digitally for the first time, and we're so excited because we finally arrived at the new digital format until we called our lawyers and began to fill out the paperwork, and we realized that we didn't comply with the digital license. We found that our antenna was not at the proper location on the tower, and we had to raise it, which meant we had to file for an extension on our construction permit, and we had to file for a temporary license to broadcast on air at the current height we were at. Due to having to move our antenna to the top of the tower, we had to buy all new cable and connectors. We met with our engineers and our installers about moving up the antenna to the top of the tower and realized we had a big problem to comply with our license. We had guide wires in the way of our signal produced by the antenna, which meant we had to replace the guide wires with a material that would not interfere with our signal. On September 7, 2009, we complied with the digital license and began to broadcast at the top of the tower, which made our signal stronger and gave us better coverage. When the project was all said and done, we were able to go digital for around $385,000, which is a very small amount when you see major corporations spending millions of dollars to do the same thing. We here at Watchmen Broadcasting truly have been blessed by God and you, our viewers, for your support. We want to thank you for helping us, especially through the digital transition. There have been a lot of TV stations across the United States, both Christian and secular, that had to close their doors this year because of the expense of going digital. And we want to take a moment and just sincerely thank you for your support and standing with us.